Okay, I should be back now. Yeah, if the thing's cropped slightly differently again, sorry. Anyway, yeah, it took a good, like, 15-20 minutes, so had a good snack break, and, I don't know why, but the Boy Scout popcorn, or just the Scout popcorn now, I guess, that might date it a bit. It almost tasted watered down. Anyway, so now we're going on to that one, but we also need to get something here. So we could... chance of dealing double damage. Or that one. Yep, I need it. I just need it. Artillery stuff. Oh, that's where our next three are going, 100%. And you'll see why. Wait. Sorry, it's muted. There we go. Alright, so we got Big Bertha and Barbarian Mead Hall. So, yeah, let's build a mead hall over here. Is it louder? I think I raised it for the, I was watching, some Pokemon Showdown stuff. It's good. It's very good. Especially because, you know, the current meta is Let's Go. Magic here. And then Archer Towers here. And one... No, okay. I'll have the forest one right here, and then up here is where I'll have the other one. Also, you can hit that, and now you can summon that for 500. You can summon a Sasquatch. I think that's actually pretty cool. I don't think I will be doing that, though, but you can. Yeah, anyway. I need Big Bertha. Big Bertha's the best. It fires a huge cannonball, and it will... The two upgrades you can get for it. One of them is the missiles from way back when. And the other one is, just an amazing carpet bombing explosion. And it's just perfect. Anyway, gargoyles are happening like any moment now, so I gotta get prepared for it. Because that's the biggest reason I keep fucking up on this level, is that I keep forgetting gargoyles are a thing super early. Like, I think it's even the next wave. Because, I mean, like, I get so enthralled by this stuff, and then gargoyles show up, and I'm like, oh, shit. I'm gonna have no defense against them. Against the dark arts, you know? Oh, no, they're holding off still. That's good. Just give me more time. Okay. Yeah, it's about 9:30 now. Yep, see gargoyles, 9 of them. It's a lot. So, we gotta mow these guys down and hopefully get enough to get this, because I feel like that's going to be enough to kill him. Or that, Lord only knows. Okay, I should probably look up a writing prompt, huh? Or I could talk about Pokemon. I don't see why not talk about Pokemon. I'll just watch a video about Pokemon. I don't know. Writing prompt it is then. Well, you know, these guys are coming closer because I've got time to kill. Okay, you're a janitor who works at a large jewelry store. One day it gets robbed and you are ignored because you look odd and frail. Little do they know, you're an ex-Special Forces and you specialized in hand-to-hand combat. I would hang back because I'm ex-Special Forces. That implies that I'm not part of the Special Forces at the moment. I'll pass on the whole getting involved thing. And this is the situation which I usually will skip ahead and have these guys not be killed by these ones, because then they get distracted. So those are Troll Chieftains. Elite tribe warriors equipped with vicious throwing axes that pierce through armor. So they have range attack, health regeneration, average speed. So they've got... I think they also have some armor. Oh, no, they don't. Okay, yeah, but they're still, again, regenerating health, so... Not exactly the friendliest fellows. Yep, I did so much to them. Alright, actually die, please. I haven't actually seen Over the Garden Wall, by the way. I've just heard it's like a very good short series on Cartoon Network, so... I just felt the need to mention that like an hour after I mentioned that last. It's whatever. It's longer for you guys, probably a couple days, or maybe if you're just watching this on a playlist, then that's a thing too. Forget about playlists. Probably going through this is probably actually faster than me, because we just had that cut thing. So, congratulations. You're ahead of me now. The cat? I think the cat's over there fucking something. I felt like you needed to know that. We need... Alright, I'm gonna get Big Bertha now. Very slow. Dragon Breath Launcher. That's what that's called? Yeah, we come here. Or not, you can just fuck around with the shoebox. Why is there even a shoebox? We haven't bought shoes in ages. Who cares? Okay, so there's not really much to talk about right now. Thus why I just fucking... I just read a prompt and ignored it. I don't know. Just, like, shower thoughts or... thought experiments. Is that a subreddit? Must be, right? Oh, it is. It totally is. Thought experiments. Oh, wow, I almost let that go. Big Bertha! Well, I can't even judge them on that one. Oh, shit. There it is. Cluster bombs. So now it's every 17 seconds. Watch when it happens. Don't use it on one guy. Thank you. At least. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause while I look for something. Genie in a bottle. Way to approach consciousness. So we've gotten to the point in technology. Okay, whatever. There's a man who is... Okay. Was this the Bible story that I remember being told? Oh, this is a long one. Okay. So there was a man who was blind at birth, who befriended a man who could see clearly. They live the same amount of years, they have the same experiences and same opportunities of time. One day, the blind man asks his friend to describe to him what he sees. His friend describes the architecture of the buildings, the elegance of the vegetation, the vibrancy of the colors, and the visual ecstasy of the sky gazing upon them. The blind man began to visualize what he was hearing, and was amazed at his perception of reality, a reality based on his sensory abilities and the words he was hearing, to which he began to say, "Is the substance of one man's reality actually really, or actual reality?" Oh, okay. A neat story, I guess. Came up with this one today. Alright, I'm up for it. You're in the future and you have a machine to aid you in the ability to lucid dream. And so you would be able to alter your sense of time. Now let's say you make a dream last seemingly forever. You did not come up with this. This is Inception. Now let's say you make a dream last seemingly forever. However, there's a person on the outside watching you. And now let's say that in this world, you will only remain unconscious for 30 seconds. So finally, if your sense of time was altered in a dream to last forever, but there was somehow in reality watching you as time elapsed, and eventually hit 30-second mark, and I awoke, what point would that be a dream? Would it even be possible? Oh yeah, that's like the freezing time thing, where like if you froze time and you died, then what? Like, do they see like a fully decomposed corpse, or do you just not exist in that reality, or does reality not move forward anymore? Like, you know, what's happening? But I don't know. Logically, it wouldn't be infinite, because then you'd... I don't know. I don't know with that one. I don't know why I started that like I was about to say I would know. Anyway, these guys are pretty cool, because they've got throwing axes, and you can get dual-wielding axes and shit. I just love... This is my second favorite tower, by the way. Just because of the carpet bombing. Oh, Yeti. Costs 5 lives, so if any of those get through, I'm fucked. Let's get some throwing axes. Throwing axes can also hit flying enemies, by the way. So those gargoyles, if they get anywhere near these guys, they're gonna die. Did not mean to spawn the way while these guys are alive. Ow, that hurt. And then I can also have nets, which I think just throwing at flying enemies, which isn't exactly the best thing. I may have fucked up actually here by spawning too many enemies. It was on easy mode, mind you. Maybe I actually do just suck at this game. That is a very good possibility. Yes, you see dead people. Wow, can I have one of those, like, carpet bomb things real quick? See, favorite tower. Second favorite.
Bring it on. Killing time. To the death.
Haha!
Killing time.
Not a single one got through. Get fucked. Okay.
Time for blood. Killing time.
Let's get some more damage going.
Bring
I
it
didn't
on.
click that. Okay, whew. That feels good. That feels really good. Okay. Yeah, we don't have the second stage of this yet. We don't have the second stage of this yet. Although we do have both stages of these and these, so there's only 2 more towers to unlock. Cool. We unlock the magic one next. My favorite tower is the last tower we unlock, so I get to use it the least. Ah, yes, the Troll Chieftain. The Chieftain can enrage his brethren, improving their attack damage, armor rating, speed, and health. So he just boosts all the guys around him. He's pretty tough. Yes, you're definitely speaking English there. Oh man. Value of will to live. Thought experiment on 1,000 people swallowing saliva. You are a disgusting human being. The offensive joke problem. Okay. This sounds like something I'd be into.
You shall not pass. You shall not pass.
Just, oh my god. Alright. So imagine there's a comedian. Literally the most popular comedian. This is the Twilight Zone episode already. Literally the most popular comedian ever. Picture whoever you will, just so long as the comedian is so popular, so hilarious, so brilliant that they appeal to everyone. I mean by definition. I mean, comedy kind of relies on making fun of someone. Or something, at least. I don't know. Just fucking think of any good joke. Someone or something is the butt of it. That's what makes it funny. Did you just say motherfucker? Alright then. Didn't expect that. I forgot about it, honestly. Yeah, they did just say that. Okay. I didn't censor that. I mean, yeah, I didn't censor that. It's already censored. If you know me personally, you already know my views on censorship is that it's just, you know, like slavery of thoughts. If you're born to be wild, then why are you imprisoning things? Just why? That's just my question. Why? Why are you imprisoning things? And I should probably upgrade the poison stuff, and I'm really focusing on this at the moment. I shouldn't have used that there. I should have used that on the Yetis. Ooh, okay. That's fine. I can still use the poison stuff. And that can take care of the Yetis and the Winter Wolves here. Winter Wargs, even. No, they're Winter Wolves. Oh, but they're not. They're spelled W-O-L-F now. Yes, you see dead people. Oh, I should totally get the Death Ray. Death Ray would instant kill these guys. Easy. Yeah, I'm not spawning that. Okay. Alright, so, yeah. Every person of every race, sex, gender, religion, nationality, age, class, sexuality, ability, background, just everyone. Now let's say that everyone knows that they are a completely genuine, sincere, decent human being without a single bigoted and hateful bone in their body towards any of the groups mentioned. Maybe they've spoken out against such biases. Maybe they've joked about it in a unique way that criticizes those who are biased. Or maybe people just know. Now imagine the comedian... okay, I'm focusing now on this. Don't worry, I'm gonna get back to it. I've got it pulled up on my phone. Everything's fine. I'm more saying that for my benefit than yours. Yeah. I think I fully upgraded you guys apart from the nets. I don't care about the nets. Sounds like a sports team. The Nets. I assume they play basketball, or they're very confused. Or soccer, or football. There's no net in American football, but they can still play regular football. And soccer. I'm proficient in soccer and football. Look at me go. So this has some shrapnel shots, which is basically like a shotgun. Pretty good. And then we also have sniper shot, which is also decently good. We're really late into the game, so I don't really want to look away right now. I mean, not like late into the game. I mean, just late into this like map. I don't want to kind of fuck this up by looking away. Now imagine the comedian holds a once-off, one-time only stadium gig, and they give away free tickets to as many people as possible, with the catch that every group is equally represented. All right. Jesus, where this is going? How is this going to be like a riddle? Not even a riddle, just like an interesting thing.
One shot, one kill. One shot, one kill. One shot, one kill.
There we go. And let's just build another one right here. Fuck yes.
Want some? Get some!
It's just so satisfying. Okay. Equally represented. There are equal amounts of people who are white, black, Asian, Latin, Middle Eastern, male, female, trans, cis, gay, straight, bi, asexual, poly, pan, young, middle-aged, elderly, able-bodied, disabled, unable, bedridden, paralyzed, etc., etc., etc. I was determined to read all of that, and I did. Now I have 2 of them going. Not fully, like, but 2 carpet bombers. Speaking of carpet bombing, that just reminded me of fizzle bombing. Yes. This is the fizzle bomber from Predestination. It's a very good time travel movie. I think, apart from the fact that apart from the fact that spoilers, it did get time travel right, but there's a paradox in it, and paradoxes can't happen. Yes. Uh-oh, that may have been a bad thing, because that didn't actually help me just now. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how the heroes work. Boom.
Swift.
Yes, Swift indeed. So you pay for the rest of those, but yeah, so I'll show you how the heroes work. Let me just you know, only the hypothetical there. Anyway, then we'll just go back to like this one. So, yeah, so this will tell you. Yeah, command hero. So anyway, you can see her health up there. Yeah, and she's like the forest people that we had at some point. So what she's gonna do is she's going to shoot and stab things, and then she's going to like level up, and then that's going to add more stuff. So we might end up using heroes if they're necessary at some point.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
That's good.
Give me a target.
Why do you what is your accent?
Calm and careful.
Okay, that's not an accent. Calm and careful. You seem to be slurring your words occasionally. Doesn't seem like calm and careful to me.
Fully loaded.
I love bomb towers. This is me fucking around, by the way. There's no reason to be doing this. And you can't have heroes on any of the bonus stages, so it's going to have to be on primary clears. And I might use the hero, this hero, on the next stage, because the next stage is really hard to get 3 stars on. I need to get 3 stars on it. Now's actually a pretty good time to read the thing. Okay. The only catch is that the performance must not be recorded, so no one can use their phones or recordings, but they are free to recall any part of the performance. So you can remember it, you just can't record it. Okay. Now I'm still focusing on this for some reason, as if this is supposed to be drawing any of my attention.
Want some? Get some.
Why did I put that there? I was trying to upgrade
To
that.
the king, baby.
Now let's say the performance consists of one joke, the funniest joke in the world, the most side-splitting, knee-slapping, breathtaking joke ever. Now let's say this joke is at the cost of one of the groups, but even the attendees who make up this group laugh. It's just that hilarious, and of course the comedian didn't really mean it, but they're just that good of a person. So the performance is over and the attendants begin to tell other people that joke. Then those people tell the joke to other people, and so on, until the joke eventually reaches a group of people who are bigoted towards the group mentioned in the joke. They soon begin to use the joke frequently to push their offensive belief. At this point, the original context of the joke is no longer being mentioned in the telling of the joke. Somewhere down the line, the name of the comedian wasn't included in the joke, nor was the context of his first utterance. Is this joke offensive? Oh. Huh. I would say the joke isn't offensive, the belief is. Because, like, there's a difference between saying, like, you know, all people that play Fortnite are stupid, and believing that all people that play Fortnite are stupid. Like, plenty of people say, like, you know, everyone that plays Fortnite is, like, 8. Like, we all know that they're not all 8. But, you know, it's just... You know, it's an insult at the expense of someone who's kind of annoying. So... I don't know, it's... The joke wouldn't be offensive. Yeah, the joke is not a... Oh my god, there's so much more of that. But the question's about halfway through. No, the joke is not offensive. The belief of it is, though.